Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Bullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nicely shaped ball. Leicester cuts out the pass. Nedved, and here's Hullet.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback.
Decent chance! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
After 9 minutes is...
So the game's first significant
13.
moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, smashing header! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are...
Oh, terrible pass. And he goes cross-field. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Nedved. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Nedved. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Pepe calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. That is ended up in no man's land. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shevchenko! Lahm. Pepe. Now Saliba. Bullet. And it's Maldini. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Milan finding their passes. Rummenigge. He's through here. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Gullit. Rodri. Nesta makes the interception. Reinders. Gullit. And this is Shevchenko. Rodri.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge. Lahm. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lahm delivers. He's there and gets it away. Gullit. He's tried one! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're back in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
He's got tall. Has another go. He's got a goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't...
And Gullit! Ruud Gullit! Beyond special! What a player! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Milan take... And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
The keeper's ball.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Bellingham is fouled. And it's Lahm. Now it's Bellingham. Danger averted for now. Chelsea have it back and can go again. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Mbappe. Reinders. That is good alertness. Nesta cuts it out. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Shevchenko finds himself offside. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good ball over the top. Now that's well seen too. Bullet given the lift of his goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but and he shoots! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well. Rodri. And it's Nedved. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shevchenko! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gate.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim, European Player of the Year, League winner, European champ, face to face with the keeper. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was... And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Now it's Maldini. Looks across and plays it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Gullit. Nedved. And it's Tonali. Cafu. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out for a throw. Rodri. Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. And he's cleared it back out. That's the throw. Maldini. And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kaka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Gives it back. Quarter of an hour played. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Chelsea have their second corner now. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that's superb. Nedved gets it away. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely shaped ball. That is good alertness. Now it's Gullit. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That has not gone well. Now it's Gullit. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. Salam. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Lahm delivers. Cafu gets it away. Kaká! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Shevchenko. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kaká. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. And it's Shevchenko. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Bellingham. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Tonali. Pullet. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Nedved. And here's Nedved. Shevchenko shoots!
There will be 1 minute at a
And
time.
kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Surely now! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's been played through. Kaká. Hullet. In by Hullet. Third it. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an
Those
alternative.
of you making their way home on public
After 45
transportation
minutes, it
today,
is
please
still
watch the
goalless.
screen for
A
train
change
departure
perhaps
times from
after
all local
half-time.
major stations.
And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Lahm plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Quality ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's run loose here. Chelsea finding their passes. Caught offside that time. Mbappe, and he's worked it through. Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Defending was strong and firm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is good strength. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
So we've reached the hour mark. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. So the team's separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. He is through here! And it's Gullit. Reinders. Now it's Gullit. Lahm gets over and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Shevchenko. Chips it through, and he's running through.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's intervened well there. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kaka. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Gullit.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Gullit. And Shevchenko! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
23.
And that has added a whole new
Number
complexion
10.
to the game.
Gullit.
Milan really can
Number
sense it now.
22.
This game is theirs to
Bellingham.
win. They just need
Number
to step it up
21.
and force the issue.
Coming on the field,
Bale!
number 14.
And that's a
Vinicius
real
Junior.
chance missed.
Number 9.
That could yet prove very
Bale.
pivotal. Chances
Number
like that
2.
just can't be
Vieira.
wasted.
Number 41.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
Right.
He's been
Number
bundled over.
19.
That is a foul.
Pepe. Substitution in progress.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. Tries a shot! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Great chance!
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
It's a really well-measured ball. Pass somewhat off target. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away.
There will be 3
Ferdinand
minutes added
clears.
time.
That'll be a throw-in. Rodri. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the number on the board is 3. Rice. Bale. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly
Please
deflated.
be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the area.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.